In 1977, as part of these conversations I had with Śrīla Prabhupāda in the month of May, one day Prabhupada says, so what do you do in the Gurukul there? How do you teach the children? And he says, in general, when you were in South India and you give classes to devotees or speeches, how do you prepare for this? Explain to me. And Prabhupada stared at me. Now, I don't know if any one of you have been very close to, I know Vishwakarma has, then when you're sitting across from Śrīla Prabhupada and he's staring at you and he's asking for an answer, you better be ready to give him the right answer. And I explained to Prabhupada, well, what we do is with the Gurukul children, we take your books and we read the Sanskrit or the Bengali. We read the word for word synonyms. We read your translation and your purport. And then we start a discussion by analyzing the various points. And we have some devotees take notes of the various Sanskrit and Bengali quotations that you give, the various analogies that you present, the various examples, and we make a list like bullet point of all the major points in your purport. And then we draw a list of questions on this purport. And we discuss that with the various, because these classes were being conducted with many of the children like Dwarkadish, Kendra, and other devotees. They were like 11, 12, 13 years old. And when Prabhupada heard that, he smiled and says, yes, that is a very good system. And give them time to express various questions and discussion. This is the proper way of studying the book, systematically. Now, my point is, why is this important? Not because I had that conversation with Prabhupada, is that Prabhupada confirming that there is a proper way, a bona fide way to study the books. We're not interested in political propaganda and big pronouncements that people say, oh, if you don't accept the such and such appointed person, you're going to hell, and all of this nonsense. This is not Vaishnavism. This is political maneuvering. We're not interested in political maneuvering or nonsensical sermons. What we're interested is carefully hearing, submissive hearing of the teachings, the bona fide original teachings of the Acharya.